God, I absolutely look like dog shit. But it's okay. So, yes, I'm gaining weight. And that's because I've been extremely sick and going to the hospital for things that are none of y'all's business. Well, my family's. But, so, I'm extremely tired, one. And two, I just have to say that, like, who's doing this is, like, extremely miserable with their life. They're either obsessed with me and miserable at the same time. But the sad part is, like, I'm honestly, like, just trying to be, like, the best version of myself that I can be. And it makes it, like, it's really hard when I do everything that I can to be a good person, right? And then I have people in my life that, like, literally are so miserable, like my family, so miserable with themselves that they have to attack my life and say, I'm doing this and I'm doing this wrong and blah, blah, blah. You haven't talked to me in years. And you're going to tell me I'm doing something wrong? The funny thing is that when I hung out with people in Paris, Texas, who apparently, like, sold K2, cooked it, things like that, I didn't even know K2 was spice. Which I smoke spice at 18 years old. Sue me right now. Oh my God. Like, I smoked it one time in my entire life, and I ate everything in the house at Alyssa's house, and I felt like I was floating on a fucking cloud, and I would never do it again. I don't even smoke weed. Everybody I know smokes weed. I don't even smoke weed. I don't. I don't like it. And the funny thing is like, these people that I hung out with in Paris, they apparently cooked it and sold it, and that was all on their records, and I had nothing to do with that. Nothing. Like, this shit happened years before I ever met these people, okay? And these people aren't going to talk to you because they're criminals. So you're left to assume. And if they do say something, then the only thing I can think is they're mad about something. And if they say something like, I did this or I did that, honey, you would have had to provide it, one, if I did it. And two, I never smoked with you. I don't smoke. You can ask all my friends in Paris that smoked. Yvette, Derek, Holden. Like, you can name off a whole bunch of people. Never picked up, Gary, never picked up a blunt. Never. Ever. The only reason I gained weight, because you guys are so enthralled about my fucking hips and how large they are, how pretty my face is, which I don't even care. Like, it's like you're selling me under the radar or something, and that's the only reason you care about what I look like. Throw me in jail, make me skinny, and clean off everything, and maybe then you can make some money off of me that I'm entitled to. You're not. But since you're so obsessed about my looks, you were wondering why I gained so much weight. I was depressed. I had postpartum depression. Do you know what that is? It's a clinical diagnosis that I should have gotten paperwork for. And it can last up to 2 years after you have your baby. And none of you took that into consideration. It's the first time I've ever been that weight and ever went through something like that and ever been that depressed in bed and ever felt the way that I did. And I tried desperately just to feel normal enough to be able to take my kids to school and back and take them to the park on some days. And none of you took that into consideration. It had to be drugs because Shauna on her high horse, on the other end, she's on a good one. Blah, 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 blah. If she looks ugly, she's got to be eating too much. And if she's eating this superficial BS, this messed up family that I come from, this judgmental, crappy environment that I was raised in, that I have tried so desperately to get away from. Leave me the hell out of it. And keep your comments and judgments to yourself until you have facts that say I'm doing something wrong. Because if you don't want to pay for my hair follicle, I sure as hell will. And it will have nothing to do with you. It'll have everything to do with proving to my children that you choose to lie to on a daily basis that I'm not on anything. Stay the hell out of my life, all of you. And I say this to my family.